So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Here's Gilbert. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Only a few minutes left to play. Possession's becoming more and more important. Let's see if Lillard knows the importance of this trip. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
So the Trailblazers win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Damian Lillard. Dame, when do you know you have a rhythm in a game like tonight?
When I was doing my pregame routine, I felt pretty good. The ball was coming off my hands good. I felt calm. I felt really good coming into the night. To start the game, I was patient. We had a good pace. I let it come to me. I got a few clean looks, and I had some high-quality makes. And after that, I was like, this got potential to be a good night, and that's what it turned into.
It certainly was a very good night for you, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
point, at 6'3", number 15, Matthew Sanchez.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K. And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Now, Denver's starting five. Gordon is the 4, with the Joker in the middle. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. 4-3. Cleared away by Wells. Pass to Wagner. And there's a pick for 3. Nails it from 3.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And that one no good to start off the night.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Defended by Murray. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
At the line for the Magic, Sanchez, shooting 1.
Now here's Jokic. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Denver, Nikola Jokic. At the line for 1.
And that one misses.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
Here's Banchero. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Off target with the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they're great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
And Orlando has possession. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Wood, a screen on Murray. Pass to Wood. Knocked loose. The Magic need to put one up here. Launches it. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Now Jokic. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 5 points.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Here's Wells, averaging around 6 a game. Defended by Murray. sinks that one from the post. He has 7.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Porter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now here's Wagner. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Count the basket.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
Throw good. Wagner. The Wagner brothers. Not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
And both free throws good for Wagner. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Jokic against Wood. Wing shot on the way. And another basket for Denver.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Driving inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Wells. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lets it go from deep. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Give a big round of applause. It's your 407 next team.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Orlando, early on, they've got the 3rd best record.
And right now for the Magic, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here's Oladipo. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Collins passes to Oladipo. To the right side. Counted from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Picked by Carter. A shot from the high post. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Pass to Oladipo. Collins a screen from 12 feet. Anthony grabs the board. Orlando trailing here. Stewart with it. Here's Carter. He's guarded by Oladipo. The jump hook. That one doesn't drop. Denver has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Collins outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lets it go from 11. Drained it for 2 points. He's got 14.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Oladipo. And he converts the layup.
Well, the explosive nature of Oladipo's drives to the rim are incredible. Hard for any defense to keep him from attacking the way he does.
Back to Anthony. Carter, a screen on Oladipo. Three-pointer, Anthony. Collins with the rebound. Denver in the lead. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Picked by Carter. Drills it from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oladipo outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Anthony. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Sanchez at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Collins with a screen on Anthony. Here's Oladipo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Wendell Carter.
And I tell you, Oladipo really putting defenders in a tough spot. I mean, using his length outstandingly to draw these fouls.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Defended by Brown. And it's in there. 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Oladipo. That 3's off the mark. Orlando has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. to the outside. He shoots it. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Magic out in front. They lead by a bucket. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
So it's Denver now, trailing by 2. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, they let that one slip through their fingers, and they just couldn't pull it together to fight off a big fourth quarter comeback.
On the court for Denver, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Jamal Murray. Here's Suggs. A 14-point game for him in the win against Washington. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And here's Jokic outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
In general, I think they're finding good looks from beyond the arc. Steadily improving as this game's gone along.
Brown against Wagner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wagner's got 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Murray. Second chance effort. That one falls.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The free throw drops from Murray. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Wagner knows how to pick and pop, sets a solid screen, and then gets out of it quickly into the roll to his shooting spot.
Now Murray. 11 points for him last game against Indiana.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
The Magic have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Wagner on the wing, defended by Brown. Wagner against Brown. Wagner with it. 11 points in the game. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
Here's Suggs. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Wagner. Floats one. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Jokic with a screen on Wagner. Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Over Wood. Jokic, no good. Orlando trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And counted. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at it. Get to the rack.
Here's Suggs. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. The three from Banchero. And another miss by Orlando.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Murray. Outside for Porter. There's the three. Unable to get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Outside Murray. Jokic in the post. Woods is there. Jokic, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Suggs, defended by Murray. Wood misses. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Now Jokic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wood. Stewart comes in for Wagner. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Marshall, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Anthony. 11 points for him last game against Washington. Picked by Carter. Jacks up a three. Anthony misses. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with it. He's checked by Carter. Goes up on the baseline. Jokic, no good. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Anthony with it. Here's Banchero. Back to Anthony from outside the arc. And another miss by Orlando. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Launches a three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Carter. The three hits the trifecta.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The shot. The rebound by Stewart.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Picked by Carter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. All right, a chance to check out stats for Nikola Jokic.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Porter. He gets it in there. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach. That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Orlando calls timeout. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
For the 407.
With this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. Denver in second, 5th on the list, the Magic.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
Oladipo against Anthony. Spins. Clock at 6. Converts after the nice spin. He's got 25.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Pass to Marshall. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. 1:35 left in the second quarter. Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Now here's Porter, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Great open look there. He's got 14.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
And down it goes. 2 points.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
Oladipo, the pass to Collins. Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Denver.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Anthony outside. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Nails nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Stolen by Carter. Here's Wells. Elbow shot. That shot missing. And we finished off one half of play. Nuggets ahead, up by 6. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Denver Nuggets.
Coach has to be happy at how they're sharing the basketball. The offense is free-flowing, and as a result, they're racking up the assists.
Very unselfish in that first half. You familiar with that concept?
No, not really.
We'll see if hero ball at some point rears its ugly head. You familiar with that term?
That's on my right-hand side. Shaq.
See, I knew it. Both of you guys been in my locker again, and you're stealing my notes. I have nothing to say, because you said it all, because you stole it from me. What's that, plagiarism?
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
Most rookies are still getting their feet wet, but some of these guys are already logging big minutes.
And sometimes that can cause them to hit the rookie wall, but for now, seems to be working. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here are the Nuggets now. 6-point lead. Here's Murray. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 5 rebounds in the game. And for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And here's Denver. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Defended by Murray. Drives to the hoop. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. He does not get the second one. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Wood. Outside Murray. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Here's Wells. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 13. Porter finds Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner outside. Pass to Wood. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. An easy 2 on the layup.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Now here's Murray. He's got 17. Pass to Jokic. Left side Porter. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Porter's got 8.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Here's Banchero. Wood, a screen on Gordon. Here's Banchero. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And the Nuggets call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. 5th on the list, the Magic.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Brown passes to Gordon. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Here's Suggs. Defended by Murray. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
At the line for the Magic, Sanchez. At the line for one.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Jokic the screen. Outside Murray. Puts up the 8-footer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
And Murray drops them both. The Magic have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Anthony outside. Driving to the basket, and Anthony slams it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Denver's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 22.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Wood outside. Anthony against Murray. Wood with the screen. Here's Anthony. Back to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, Wood is an absolute load coming down the lane. It's really hard to stop him coming out of the pick and roll.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive grit.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that first.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Collins, he's checked in for Denver. Victor Oladipo comes in for Jamal Murray. That free throw good from Gordon.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, Sanchez. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Marshall's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's Brown. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Up top, Collins. 5 on the clock. Over Carter. The rebound by Carter.